Okay, guys, we're going to get started. I am going to be hosting the call tonight. I am Carrie Michaels from Grand Rapids, Michigan. So most of you probably know me. I see a lot of familiar faces here. But anyway, I joined Isogenics a little over 3.5 years ago and absolutely love this journey. I love my ISA family. So fun. I'm excited to see everybody in Nashville. So that is what our call is about. I am going to mute the lines here. Okay. All right. So everyone's line should be muted here. If it's not, yes. Okay, here we go. All right, and I am going to show a PowerPoint. So if somebody can let me know when they see this here, 1 second. Oops, that's not it. Hang on.
We can see it though.
That's not the PowerPoint. Here we go. Okay, Annie, can you see this, hon?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, perfect. So just one slide. Wonderful.
Yes.
Okay, so I just thought it would be easier because there's so much information rolling around about celebration and, you know, so many things to keep track of, the agenda, where to go, what to wear. I mean, there's so many questions flying around. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to put together just a little PowerPoint here, and you can certainly take screenshots. But again, this call won't take long at all. So I'm going to probably give you back a few extra minutes here. All right, so celebration, we know, kicks off this weekend, August 5th through the 7th. I know Chris and I, we're coming in Friday afternoon so we can enjoy a couple days just, you know, having fun and playing, right? So we will be there early. I know a lot of you are coming in Saturday, but the event does officially kick off Sunday, August 5th at the Bridgestone Arena. So the agenda, a lot of people have been asking, the agenda from 4 to 7, it basically starts 4 p.m. Central Time, Sunday, August 5th. So obviously we'll have the global celebration opening experience to kick off the event. Then it will move into the brand evolution, the founders S, the club recognition. And I know we have one of our very own from Michigan, Ryan Butendijk, that will be on stage. So we're really excited to support Ryan. The essential oil presentation will be held on Sunday as well. Contribution and Legacy Foundation. And then I wanted to make sure everybody knows from 8 to 11 at Music City Center Convention Center is the Crystal Executive Reception. That's the whiteout reception. So anyone who qualified, you would have received an invitation from Isogenics if you qualified during that period as a guest to be at the Crystal Executive Reception. If you did receive that invitation, you are able to bring a guest with you. And then if you did not receive an invitation, it is open to everyone. You just have to pay $50 to attend the event. But it's from 8 to 11. Anyone who has executives that are going to be there, it's so great to support your team. I know I plan on going. You can purchase your tickets through your back office. It's only $50, and it is a blast. Dancing and great food and just a lot of fun. And then after that will be the start party. So all you 18 to 35-year-olds will be partying at the Wild Horse Saloon. I'm so bummed because I'm too old to attend that event. But anyone who's in that age group is certainly welcome, and it will be a bash. They have a great time. And then Monday, August 6th, the event starts at 9 a.m. and doors always open. I mean, the doors will probably be open by between 8 and 8:30. So you definitely want to get there early to get your seats. We'll be covering the annual income earner recognition and entertainment. That's always fun. So you'll get to see the $100,000 plus club on stage. The ISA Life Success Plan, Say, Share, Do, and then they're going to announce the ISA Body finalists, and the grand prize winner is on Monday, which is going to be awesome. Then we'll break for lunch. We'll have an international announcement, and then they'll cover the compensation plan, and you share, they share. Path with Purpose, and then Brendan Burkhardt is the keynote speaker that day. Tuesday, I'm sure Eric Coover will be opening the event with Share the Shot. That's always a tradition and always fun. They'll pass out the little e-shots. and we'll do that first thing in the morning. They'll recognize our start 1,000 income earners. The IsaLife app, this is going to be fabulous. This will be great. They're going to cover the IsaLife app and all the new things within that. And then success through events, which we know events, anytime you can get people to events, even if it's a mini event like Sip and Samples, are always key. But obviously getting people to events like ISA Celebration and NYKO are just the game changers. There's going to be a promotion announcement, and then Kathy's success plan panel. That will be great. And then that night, so ending the night, Tuesday, 8 p.m. to 11:30 is the Gala Awards and Entertainment at Bridgestone Arena. So, I will say, I know everyone's kind of, especially the girls, are always usually freaking out about their gown, what am I going to wear, gowns and whatever. You guys, I've been telling my team, I've worn a short dress every year, every event at Celebration for the Gala Awards. Last year, I think I wore, a pantsuit, whatever. So anything goes. It really does. So don't stress out about, having to go buy a gown of some sort if you haven't yet. I know some people on my team were still looking. So don't worry about that. The Isagenix Events app. So everything I just talked about, the agenda, everything you need to know is in the Isagenix Events app. This is fabulous, you guys. And you can see all the little icons. One thing I wanted to note, there's a shuttle, like a shuttle service. So depending on where your hotel is or where you're staying, you can actually pre-purchase tickets and shuttle into the Bridgestone Center. So they have made this so easy for everyone. So if you can download the Isagenix Events app, it is free. Anything you need to know, when things start, everything going on is in this app. It's wonderful. And then here is literally down to what to wear. They make this so simple every day. I know this is a little bit hard to see, but it will tell you exactly what's going on every day and give you ideas on what to wear. But guys, anyone that knows it's, been to these events, really anything goes. If you want to be comfortable, you can wear whatever you want. That's the beauty of Isagenix, anything goes. So again, Isagenix Events app is absolutely fabulous. And then here's just some little tips I thought I'd make mention of. Transferring our celebration tickets. We know the deadline to do that was last week, Sunday on the 22nd, through your back office. However, if you still have celebration tickets that you want to transfer, you can do that at the event in Nashville. And customer service said, the only thing is there might be some lines. You might have to stand in line for a moment in time, but you can still transfer those at the event, okay? So if you've, committed your tickets to anyone, just meet them at the event there when you get in, and you may have to just stand in a little bit of a line. A lot of times they move through very, very quickly, so you can still transfer the ticket up until you get there. Another little tip is bring a bigger suitcase. I know there's some people that, don't want to check a bag because they don't want to pay the price. I get that, but I'll tell you what, you're going to want to shop at World of Isagenix. They are going to have so much stuff. And another tip, you're going to want to get there as early as possible before everything sells out. They'll still have a lot of things, but there will be some, shirts or different things that you might want that could possibly sell out in your size. So you'll want to get, as soon as you get to, Nashville, I would recommend getting to World of Isagenix and going shopping. So bring a bigger suitcase. I would definitely plan on checking a bag. And then there is a new thing at Celebration for all of you moms and dads that want to bring your kids, your babies especially. There is now a family room available, room 201AB. So that is awesome. And it's just so neat when you're at the event and you see all these young families or families with babies, and it's so family friendly. This is wonderful. Now they have the family room to really make it comfortable for you moms and dads with these young babies, and young kids that can play around. So it'll be fun. And then if you can't attend Celebration, you can purchase a live stream ticket for just $99. You just have to visit isagenixlive.com, and you can view the event from literally the time it starts, Sunday, August 5th through Tuesday, August 7th. And then there will be a free live stream. So if you have any guests or anyone on the team that wants to, pop in and watch it, there will be a free live stream on Sunday, August 5th. And at that time, you can listen in and hear about the latest product launches and, all the different programs that are still coming in 2018. So I thought that was pretty cool. Who's ready to party, right? I don't know if anyone's heard yet who the main live act is. I know I've heard anything from Georgia, Florida Line, Luke Bryan. I mean, all these different names are going around. This is going to be pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. All right, I am going to unmute the line here and see if anyone has any questions. Okay, I just unmuted the line. If anyone has any questions or if anyone wants to share anything regarding the event.
Hey, Carrie, it's Shay.
Hey, girl.
Hey there. I just wanted to remind everybody, too, that they'll be shop from your seat. So, you know, while you absolutely want to bring a suitcase to bring things home in for like the new Essence line, for example, or any new products, also they're shipped from your seat. So if you have items that you want to ship home and not take, it's free shipping.
Nice.
Great tip. Thanks, Shay. Yeah, anybody else? Again, there's a ton of stuff flying around, so I knew I probably wouldn't be able to cover everything in this amount of time. But yeah, any other great tips anyone wants to share or questions?
So, Shay, how does that work? Shop from your seat. What is that?
So you definitely want to we used to have the ISA Order app, but I believe it's going to be through the ISA Life app moving forward, because I believe that the ISA Order portion that we've had in the past is no longer going to be usable. So the ISA Life app, which you'll get training on there, but make sure you download that, because that's where you'll be able to do ship from your seat. Yep. And the other thing I wanted to point out too, Carrie, was that the family room, I don't know if you all have seen it, but they're going to have activities in there. So they're going to have little activities for the little ones and things like that, so that the parents can actually pay attention a little bit. So yeah, don't be afraid of bringing your little ones. We love it.
Absolutely. Yeah, any other questions or tips? Feel free to share.
I have a question for you. I went in the back office to get my ticket, and when I went to print it off, it really wasn't a ticket. There was really nothing to print off. So am I doing
your celebration ticket, Julie? Yeah. So you don't have to do that. It's all done electronically. When you go to check in at the event, you'll just put your name in. Basically, it's all done electronically right on the computer. You just give your ID number.
Okay.
Yep. And then you'll get the Isogenics with some information and things in it too. So.
Okay, perfect.
Great question though, Julie. I thought the same thing when I was going to my first event too. All paperless.
Okay.
Hey, Carrie, it's Kim. I was multitasking, so I apologize if I missed this, but did you talk about the shuttle at all that they're offering this year?
Yeah, I did mention that. It's on
sorry.
the ISA Life app. Yep.
Okay, cool.
You can, depending on, wherever you're staying within the city there is an opportunity to take advantage of the shuttle service. You can go through your back office and pay ahead of time.
Okay.
Yep.
Sorry, I missed that.
That's okay.
There were quite a few rules and things that you needed to do. When I read through it, you can pay ahead, but you have to just make sure that if that's something that interests you, get on there and read all the things, all the information, so that you don't wait till the last minute, it sounds like.
Okay.
Thanks, Annette. Yeah, Annette did check that out pretty thoroughly. Yep.
Hi, I'm Becca.
Hi.
I just flew recently through quite a few different airports. In some airports, all snacks be pulled out when you're going through security. So one, I had to dig through my bag to take everything out. I saw other people where they had them just in Ziplocs. And two is if you have powders, and I read this on the TSA site, over 12 ounces has to be checked. Any type of powder. So definitely take your big suitcases. Because I've seen where people try to bring things, carry them back in carry-on, like all their product they bought. I don't think it's going to work with you.
Thank you, Rebecca. Yes, that's a great tip. I did not know that had changed because I carry my powders on a lot. And typically it does slow me up because they'll check them and everything, but I always get through very easily. But thanks for recognizing that has changed since. Anyone else have some questions?
Hey, this is Jim. We were on a the old primetime group, which is now the U 2.0 that a lot of people are doing. They were talking the other day like that in addition to the Sunday stuff they're doing for the Essence line, there are going to be some, may not be on the agenda, but they said there's going to be some additional training for that at the end of the session on Tuesday afternoon, like from 1 to 2:30 or something like that. So if there's, I'm not sure that's showing on all the agendas, but they mentioned that on our call for that the other day, that there was going to be additional training for that. So
Wonderful. So you said, look out
Yeah.
for that. You said Tuesday afternoon, it sounds
yeah,
like?
it was supposed to be Tuesday at the end of the session that shows is ending at 1 o'clock. I think it runs from like 1 to 2:30 or something like that. So
Okay, good to know. I know I want to learn more about that.
yeah, me
Online,
too,
for
definitely.
sure. Yeah, thanks for sharing, Jim.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
Hey, Carrie, this is Beth.
Yeah.
One thing I always forget to bring is a wireless charger, and my cell phone battery always drains. So I would just highly recommend go to Amazon and buy a good wireless charger, because people are going to want to do Facebook Lives and take lots of videos. And so we always have to share one on our team. So I'm going to bring some extras this year.
Beth, that is the best advice. In fact, I think because all the cell phones are going, it literally sucks the juice out of your battery so fast. Like literally, I bought this Mac Daddy one last time.
Okay.
You're right. You can get these anywhere, and they will have chargers also at, for shopping there at the event. So they usually have the Isogenics chargers, but I would definitely bring a few because your battery will drain so fast. Yep.
Awesome.
Great tip, Beth. Thank you. Anybody else have any other tips or questions?
Hey, Carrie, what is when we power pack in everything in that schedule in a day. How do you guys pack for snacks and how do you does anybody have any tips for meals or snacks, or what do you do? If you're packing for Sunday, what do you do?
Oh yeah. So you know what, we're always packing bars, right? I always have extra E-shots. What was it, Rebecca? Was it NYKO? I went to Costco and I think I brought the industrial size of beef jerky, and literally that was a lifesaver, wasn't it? I literally brought the huge pack of beef jerky. So almonds, I know Kim always has a bag full of like her almonds and nuts and different things like that, but just easy to pack snacks. You'll be fine. Pack your bars and your Isogenics whey thins and things like that.
Oh, one of the things that I did see on the events page, when I went to the food and dining section of the events app, was that on Monday, I think they're going to do food trucks. They're going to have food trucks at lunchtime.
Oh, cool.
2:30 outside. And it had a picture of it on there, and I think it was Monday.
Okay, that's cool. I love food trucks.
I know.
How fast will that be in Nashville?
And there's like 6 of them. So
that's super cool. Yeah, you definitely, though, that's a great question, though, to bring that up about snacks, because you definitely want to pack your, you'll have your Isogenics backpack, throw extra bars, whey thins, slim cakes, whatever. Anything healthy that you like to eat.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yep. Anybody else? All right, guys.
I'm going to be studying my back office this weekend while you guys are partying to make sure I understand everything. I feel like I'm talking Danielle's ear off. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to get my questions out before you leave. I don't want to interrupt you at celebration.
No, you're fine. That's why we're all here, Halita. We're all here to help you. And trust me, I think any of us that have been doing this for a while, don't we love new team members that ask questions and who are engaged? I mean, she's on the call. She just started Isogenics a week ago.
That's
we love that.
Yes.
Yeah, so she's doing awesome. So yeah, ask away. We love you.
I must have talked to, I think, 10 or 12 people today. They're all kind of thinking about it. So
Awesome.
you know,
Holy moly.
Awesome. All right, guys. Well, hey, it's 9:50 here in my neck of the woods, so I am going to give you guys back 10 minutes. Thank you so much for joining the call. And again, Hilary told me to send her love. They were just coming back from the lake, so she wasn't going to be back in time and have internet service. So that's why I was your host tonight. But Hilary said she's looking forward to seeing everybody this weekend. All right, guys. Safe travels. Thank you.
Bye, guys. Great job, Carrie.
Thanks, Annie. Talk to you, hon.
We'll see you this weekend.
All right, Jules. Safe travels.
All right. You too, hon. Bye.
All right, thank you. Happy birthday, Sarah.
Oh, happy birthday, Sarah.
Ah.